Signal to Noise is a long-running grassroots electronic music scene that's been going for a while, about 6 years.
6.5 years.
6.5 years, and we're heavily into promoting a lot of the local community, especially original artists. We love live artists.
A lot of the guys who've had their first gig here, for instance, have gone on to bigger things. People like Stone Groove.
On the list we've got, there's about 40 plus DJs from all over Perth, all different styles, and it's pretty much the only weekly night in Perth that plays techno, electro and beats, live music. It's a meeting point for producers, DJs, live acts. It's just cool.
No, it's a really good place for people who are like doing a really experimental sort of thing to come down and just try out in front of a crowd. Is pretty receptive, you know. Like we don't like we get some people down who are pretty far out, you know, for 9 o'clock at night. So it's definitely good for those guys for like, you know, good learning curve, try out in front of a big system, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Like what I got people say to me is like Signal's a night where we get to play, you know, the sort of experimental stuff we don't really get away with in clubs, which is pretty much what I do. Like in clubs and stuff, I sort of tone it down, be a bit more commercial, a bit more crowd pleasing. But over here, you know, just bring in the hard stuff. Yeah.
What are you doing right now? It's like
I hear you've been doing some roadshow stuff for Bass. What's that been like?
We're on the corner of Vincent Street and was it Wellington or something like that, middle of the city, and we had a deck set up, PA, and pretty much I was there playing some tunes, kind of tunes I'd play down here, kind of really nice to expose the working public to the kind of underground techno electro scene.
vodka martini, 2 olives, vodka martini.
For all of you guys, what do you think the electronic scene is like in Perth?
Well, the electronic scene's still there. It's always been there. It's just like Ivor said, it's just taking a bit of a dip at the moment.
Yep.
And I find that it's changing quite a lot.
Yep.
Like stuff's changing. We're going through different phases. There's a lot of new technology coming out. You know, so people are doing different stuff. You know, it's become easier for people to get off their butts and sort of like start writing stuff at home. And actually getting them out there to play in front of the live public, which is a really good thing to see, at least. You know, like there's a lot of people out there, I'm thankful to say, that aren't doing it for the money, who are doing it to actually get exposed and get people out there just to keep it alive, you know.
How hard is it to keep people coming down here?
Perth is a challenging place because you pretty much have to drag people out. People won't go out by themselves.
Yeah, a lot of people don't want to get out there because just like the weather's a little bit crap or they just don't feel up to it. People in Perth, get off your asses and come down and Signal to Noise.
2 olives.